There is this one thing that limits your ability to be productive. And there's actually a very simple tactic that Elon Musk uses to help push your productivity to the next level. In this video, I'll show you what it is and how you can use it to become more productive. In order to get there, you need to understand there is a problem that you might not know you have. People are often somewhat productive. They're making progress. But rarely are we pushing our efficiency and our effectiveness. We stagnate into what is comfortable. You gotta think of your effectiveness like a muscle in the gym. If you only lift weights you can easily manage, you'll never grow. This is where we end up. Doing what is comfortable, limiting our output, our productiveness. The solution is easy. Elon Musk uses it in his companies religiously for himself and his employees. Now, just a warning, unlike Elon and his companies, you do not want to do this all the time, or you will burn out. Just like those muscles in the gym, there needs to be time to recover. And when you're working for yourself on your own projects, doing this constantly will become extremely demotivating, leading into procrastination and lower productivity. So I'd suggest just trying to do it 1 to 2 times per week. You're gonna set stupidly outlandish goals. Elon does this in 2 ways. The first is time, an almost unrealistic time frame. Elon does this all the time in SpaceX and Tesla for his deadlines, and they are basically never met. But it is useful in motivating his employees to try and hit those impossible deadlines. Even if they don't meet them, they still achieve more effective output than if he had set realistic ones. It could be setting a goal to run a mile in 5 minutes. If it normally takes you 10 minutes to run a mile, by pushing to try hit 5, there is no way you're gonna make it. But you might hit 7. And that is improvement. Applying to your work, set an almost unrealistic deadline you have to meet. For example, making this video. Normally it'd take me 10+ hours. My challenge is to do the entire thing in less than 4. Writing, filming, editing, thumbnail, and then just post whatever I have at the time limit. This forces that 80-20 principle into action. 20% of the effort equals 80% of the results. There is no time to be a perfectionist. By doing this regularly, it forces you to grow in your ability to work effectively. The second way is to be way better. Significant improvement on your work. Like landing rockets you send into orbit on a tiny floating pad. This one you cannot do in a time crunch, where you're trying to push the limits of what is possible for you. Applying it to work, set a goal of outputting something of way higher quality than you have made before. For example, with a video. It could be me making something more akin to a Netflix show. Better writing, story, cinematography, editing, graphics, sound. Pushing the limits of what I can make. Spending 100 hours to make a 20-minute video. This forces you to break through the ceiling of your current abilities and creativity, makes you learn and try new things, brings you out of your comfort zone and forces you to grow. And a quick note for these goal settings, the results don't necessarily have to actually be that good. The point is to force you to grow in productivity and output. Think of these like doing workouts. Done on a regular basis, they will help make your actual work significantly better, and that keeps you growing, leveling up. If you want to see some easier productivity tips that improved my life in just 30 days, check out this video here.